Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you hear a lawnmower outside, my mom is mowing the lawn, so I just want to let you know if you hear that, that's what it is. Today's video is going to be another first impressions. I bought a bunch of makeup back in the month of May of this year when I went out of town for my doctor's appointments, and now I'm kind of just doing first impressions on them because I want to do this video for you guys as well. So that's why I am now uploading a bunch of first impressions. Today's video is going to be on the Cover FX translucent powder. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The Perfect Setting Powder in the color translucent. And I don't know, I've been wanting the Laura Mercier one, but even the mini size is like $20, and to me that's just like super expensive. I think this one was like 10 or 15, which I'm not gonna lie is still up there in price, but I just bought it anyways, so that is what I'm gonna be testing out today. So I think that's it for the intro, and let's get started. So I actually almost forgot that I had to put concealer on first, so I'm gonna do that. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. This is my absolute favorite concealer. I have talked about it in, I'm pretty sure, almost every single video, so you're probably sick of me hearing this, but this is what I'm going to be using. So now that my concealer is on, I'm going to be using this powder. And what I've usually, or not usually, but recently been doing is just putting on the powder. I haven't been like baking or anything, because other than for filming videos, whenever I put my makeup on, I'm usually like not in a hurry, but I usually have somewhere to go. So I have not been baking for a long time. So I'm just gonna do what I have usually been doing. Okay, so I'm opening it now, and it has like a little sifter thing on it. And I don't know, that's pretty cool. The Coty Airspun powder that I have, I usually just take the top off like after the cover and just dip my brush in the powder and then put it on my face. So I was going to try to take like this whole part out and just do what I usually do with my other powder, but I realized that I don't think it can come out, and I also don't want to break it. So I'm just going to pour it into the cover like other people do, and then just use it that way. And also, if my hair looks a little crazy, it's because it is. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. It was kind of hard to get out of. It was a little weird because, like I said, I usually don't like tap it into a cap, but we will see. This is like a banana colored like a banana powder color, and it doesn't really have a smell, to be honest. I just smell like the plastic from like the cap and stuff. So I just put it under my eyes, and I actually forgot to like clean my little brush here from the Coty Airspun powder. So I had to like flick off a ton of that, like the powder from this brush. But then I went in with this Cover FX powder, and I honestly think it's good. I think that I think powders in general, for me at least, I don't really notice a difference very much. I think the biggest difference between this one and the Coty Airspun is obviously the size of the product, pretty much, because you can even just Google the Coty Airspun powder, and it's huge, which is nice because you know, it'll take you quite a while to get through it. So the size is one of the differences, and then the smell. The Coty Airspun powder smells terrible, to be honest. It's not the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life, but it's not the best, especially for makeup. For underneath the eyes, I think it performed really well. Like I said, for me, it's just really hard to tell like a big difference underneath the eyes at least. But I think it works good. So I'm going to go put the rest of my makeup on and I will be right back. My verdict on this powder is it's good. Like I said before, for me at least, powders are really hard to test or like to put to the test. Like lipsticks and eyeshadows, like those are easy. But like for me at least, or even foundations, but like for me at least, powders are just really hard. And like I said, the two major differences that I noticed is the size of the product and the smell. And also when I was putting it on, I wiped off like the Coty Airspun powder that was on the brush from before, but there was still product on there, left on there on accident. So I did notice, like at least on the brush, that did kind of get mixed in. So when I do my makeup next time, I'll definitely have my brush washed so I can get like a better, not a better understanding, but like so I know what the powder is like by itself. But from the way that I tested it, I thought it was really good. Under this eye, there's like a little like line. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but that happens, I noticed, when I let my concealer sit on my eyes too long without putting powder on it. But you know what, that's my fault, and that's the concealer's fault, not the powder's fault. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please if you did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below and click that bell for notifications for videos every Saturday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!